Welcome to Friends Like Us.
Your mum's new favourite podcast.
I'm Paige.
And I'm Dan.
And hop aboard the adventure train.
Chugga 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 chugga.
Hi guys. Welcome back to another episode
Of Friends Like Us.
Your mum's favourite podcast.
Yeah. We just, we spent 2 minutes trying to figure out what we were going to do for the new intro. So, it's an extremely casual intro. So that's fine.
That's it. That's right. We're extremely casual people.
Yes, as you can tell by the way we dress for the podcast.
What are you saying? I actually feel like I could rock. I've worn this to a restaurant before. Minus the socks. But you know what? I'm wearing socks. Because more than I think about 3 people sent me a video of my feet.
Interesting.
From the YouTube video. And apparently I was getting this and twirling it in between my toes.
I think people who aren't into feet, are pretty repulsed by feet, would probably be quite disgusted by that.
Yeah. So I was like, cool, well, I'm going to wear socks from now on and not play with my feet.
That's hilarious. That's so funny. How was your week?
My week's been good. It's been all right. Wait, are we doing the highs and lows?
We'll start.
Can you start with your highs and lows?
Okay. Well, my low was I've been sick.
Yes.
I was sick.
And he blamed me for so long.
I did blame you because the week before you kept saying, I think I'm getting sick.
Yes, true.
But I got sick just after we played golf. No, just before we played golf.
Like the night before.
Yeah. And I was very considerate. I sent a message to everyone saying, listen, I'm pretty sure I'm getting sick. If you don't want me to come, just tell me and I won't go.
And all the boys were fine. Well, actually, no one really responded to you.
Well, Kurt did, Ben did.
Oh, okay.
Tom didn't.
I didn't. I sent you a private.
No, yeah, you sent me a message privately. But I hate getting sick and I hate the people that get me sick. So I'd hate to be the person that gets somebody else sick.
Fair.
So
that's really considerate, Dan.
Thank you so much. So yeah, that was definitely my low. It hit me pretty hard for like a couple of days. Like my whole body was
you didn't talk to me and I was like, what have I done wrong?
Yeah, I just don't really want to talk to anybody when I'm sick. I just sleep on the couch.
Yeah, fair.
My whole body was just aching.
Right.
It's horrible. But I got over it pretty quick. But I think it went into a bit of a chest infection. So
yeah, okay.
I think that's just lasted a few days.
Jeepers. I ain't lucky.
Yeah. So not fun. But the highs, probably the award ceremony this weekend. Going there with Jordan because my illustrious wife was nominated.
Your what wife?
Illustrious.
Bougie.
She was nominated for a Women Supporting Other Women Business Award. The Beam Awards.
Go Jord.
Go Jordan. So she was a finalist there.
Who won?
So she was an Aboriginal lady.
Yeah.
And I think she wrote a book of her life story / struggles that had a lot to do with domestic violence, sexual assault, incest. Just a lot.
Yeah, wow.
Which is pretty eye-opening.
Yeah.
So, for, I guess,
good
reason, she won.
Yeah.
Definitely can't fight that that result. But, no, I think it was just great to be there.
And you looked very slimming in your suit.
Yeah, well, black, you see.
Yeah. Maybe we should put a post up
on
the Instagram so people can see. Because I looked at it, I was like, damn.
Handsome.
No.
Yeah, she did.
I was like, damn. He's very slim, like very, not that you're big, but you like, you're a big boy.
You're a big boy.
But Dan's like, I say this, I feel like in every podcast, you're 6'3" or 4", pretty muscly. Yeah. And that one, that photo, you didn't look
no, but I think
huge.
I'm not as big as what I used to be a few months ago.
Yeah, but do you want to tell the people where you've been recently?
Where have I been recently?
To the gym.
Yeah, I was there this morning.
How long do you go to the gym for?
It wasn't too long this time. I probably spent like a good 20 minutes stretching. And I was so out of breath just from being...
That's chest infection.
Yeah, 100%. So I did like 3 exercises, and by the end of it, I was like, yeah, this is a bit much.
Okay. Because I guess Jordan does her PT for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, she's a PT with Kurt and Neil. And they always go half an hour early and walk on the treadmill for half an hour. So if I was back to doing a full workout, then I would go with them. But I knew I wasn't going to be able to last very long. And then, grabbed my smoothie afterwards.
Your smoothie?
I always grab my smoothie.
Enlighten the people of your smoothie?
It was so good. Like, the hands down.
What smoothie was it?
I can't remember the name of it. It had peanut butter in it.
Oh, yum.
But I've had a lot of smoothies from there. But this one, so I think the girl's name is Lydia. It's the red-haired girl that works on the front desk.
Yeah.
Hands down, shout out to you. The best smoothie I've had there. And I've been a member there for a good little while now, maybe a couple of years.
Go Lydia. Snaps.
So good. Like the best smoothie I've had. Just the consistency was amazing.
Yeah, okay.
Like it was like a thick shake.
Nice.
I'm not going to go into
and
details,
not like
it
gritty and
like
chunky.
Sexually inappropriate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, well, I was going to say like when you're sucking on it, it felt like really thick. I was like, yes.
Get it, girl. I've never had a smoothie from there. Maybe I should, but only when Lydia's working.
Only when Lydia's working. She's very good. But yeah, no, shout out. Well, Jim, Lydia, if you guys ever want to get a smoothie from there.
Nice.
If she's on the desk, get one. It's good.
Your shirt, the like thing is like making my eyes go funny. It's like reflective.
Oh, okay.
I'm like.
Okay.
Cool. So that was your high. What was your low? Was sick. High was Beam Awards.
Yeah, it was a nice weekend. I think it was just nice to celebrate Jordan.
Yeah, which is beautiful. All the hard work that she does, and we've got a show coming up this weekend, so that's also exciting.
Yes, we do. What about your week? Highs, lows?
Okay, I'm going to start with the highs. I had a bit of a bender this week. Paige Pops never drinks, and she went a bit wild, a bit crazy. So I went out with Olivia Roma.
Yep.
Both nights, but we went to the races. Previous guest, yeah. We went to the races on Friday. Got Liddy Titty, then, which was good. It was good. I don't know. The races itself, I think it's just the people that are there, like the crowd.
Is this the one at Caloundra?
Yeah, Ladies Oaks Day. I feel like a lot of the crowd was like really young, fresh 18-year-olds.
Yeah, usually, because Hot 91 was there, right?
Yeah.
I think, because I follow them on Instagram. So I saw a lot of their social media posts.
Yeah.
And it did look like a very young crowd.
Yeah, there was a lot of fresh, like 18, 19-year-olds.
Yeah.
And like I'm not that old. Like I'm only 21, but you can just tell that they're...
It's 2-year difference.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is I'm young.
Fair.
But I'm also like I don't really act my age either, which sometimes I should. But I don't know. It was either that or like the oldies.
Yeah, so there's no in between.
No.
It's obviously a population thing as well, right? I think if you went to like Brisbane races,
exactly, it'd be different. Well, Roma and I got free VIP tickets. So we went into the VIP section. Oh my God.
Who did you have to suck to get free VIP?
We didn't. T got them.
Oh.
And then gave them to us.
Good job, T.
Because she had to go to Brisbane.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was so worth it for the toilets. So we didn't have to use a portaloo.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So worth it. The toilets.
I guess for a female.
No line up. Yeah. No line up.
Public
we had toilet paper. Like it was amazing. But then like in the actual area, we also got free food, free drinks. But
like unlimited?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, with the VIP ticket.
A bit of a...
Well, we only got a couple in the VIP area. But the vibes just weren't the same. Because we got Red Hot Party Garden tickets, which was the one up from General anyways. But yeah, the VIP, they were very much there for the horses, and we were very much not there for the horses. So
did you place any bets at all?
Roma did. I was a smart cookie and didn't. I don't have money to bet.
Fair. Did she win or lose?
I think she lost.
Yeah,
not surprising. I mean, no one really knew how to bet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
But no, it was good. It was really good. And then we went to Brisbane on Saturday because Jordan had a free or a spare bed.
Yeah, a couple of the girls pulled out last minute, so you and Roma jumped in.
Yeah. We didn't perform, but gave Jordan a $50 massage voucher and said thank you.
Cute.
And we enjoyed Saturday night. I had a full jug to myself at Pink Flamingo, which was a very rocky error for Paigey Pops, because then I backhanded it with a espresso martini, which is a different alcohol, and then I backhanded that. Sorry, you're about to say something. Backhand, like as in
backed up.
Backed up.
Yeah, backhanded.
Backhanded.
So Paigey was just hitting people all night long.
With ice cream, and I think the ice cream is really what undid me, because ice cream and alcohol.
I can't say I've ever done that.
Yeah, I think it was the dairy. I mean, I'm dairy intolerant as well. I think it just was all.
Yeah.
So then I was sick Saturday night. Yuck. But it was actually quite a good vomit. Like, it wasn't chunky. It was a good vom. My low, I just got a pit in my stomach. Look, I'm not. I'm gonna cry. Pull yourself together, Paige.
I didn't do anything.
For once. No.
For once.
Wait, no, I actually have to stop crying.
Okay. Do you want to carry this on into next week's one? Say my 2-week low has been...
No, I'm good. I just need to get my shit together for a second. Okay. I'm actually fine. Now I am.
Sometimes good to have a cry and get it out.
Wait, hold on. Let me go get a tissue.
Usually when you get it out, you feel fine after.
Yeah. Okay, so we're back. Back and better than ever. Yeah. So last week, I've spoken to Dan a bit. Have I spoken? No. I just said that I didn't want to cry, so I kind of ended the conversation. Anyways, why am I crying again? I said that I wasn't going to cry. Okay, let's do it really quick. Are you ready?
Yeah, go.
I'm just going to speak gibberish.
And go.
So last week I really struggled with my self-confidence.
Yeah, fair.
That was really quick.
That's good. Just keep talking.
Well, I don't know what to say. I don't know. I just struggled with my self-confidence last week.
Yeah, okay.
And it was so silly.
Yeah. What set you off?
Nothing. I don't know.
Okay.
Roma reckons it's because of the gym and apparently like body dysmorphia, which I've never really experienced before.
But you lost weight, right? Like you had a bit of a weight loss journey, correct?
As in recently or like overall?
Recently.
Yeah. Yeah, I've lost 5 kilos.
Yeah.
But just like looking at all the girls and like comparing, and even like I love the BL community and stuff, but seeing the girls there as well, it's like, oh.
Well, yeah, that's a tough thing as well, though, right? Because as much as BL definitely isn't about, they don't push that comparative type thing, but every individual is going to look at somebody else and compare themselves to that person.
Yeah, exactly.
And when you're surrounded by a few hundred women, some of those are going to look pretty good. And then
I think it was like more for me because I'm a teacher at BL, so it's like trying to, especially with costume week, like project that everyone's bodies are perfect and everyone looks good and stuff. But it was hard. I was talking to Jojo about it, and I was saying how it's so hard to fake. Like I can't fake being happy all the time. So like those that know me came up and were like, "Oh, you're right." And I kind of just pushed them away. I was like, I don't want to talk about it. Like,
but you probably shouldn't fake being happy anyway, right? Because then it kind of, it's a bit like a volcano type situation, right? Like the more you hold it in, then when you eventually let it go, it becomes bigger than what it really needs to be.
Yeah. But I also think, well, that's true. But I think also like, because I keep everything to myself and then I blow up.
Yeah.
So I think I should have like spoken up because even Roma, I was blunt with Roma. Didn't talk to Roma all week. Like, I just pushed everyone away.
Yeah, fair. And that would have been, that's obviously the same week that I was sick as well, so I wouldn't have even noticed.
Yeah, it was. It was.
I wasn't talking to anyone.
Well, I didn't really see you anyway.
Yeah.
But struggled last week mentally, and I haven't struggled mentally in a while. Like, it's been a good, I'd say, year or two since I've had those thoughts. And it was like, I always tell myself just to breathe. Like, when your thoughts are just getting wild, especially at dance, I was like, oh my God, just breathe, Paige. But I do love dance, like nothing against dance. It's just when I was in that mental capacity.
Well, it's compounding stresses, right? Like, you're leading up to a show, you've got the stresses of obviously being a teacher and getting routines ready and polished. Then you've obviously got costume stuff, and then add on any personal things that you have going on as well. It just exacerbates everything. Yeah,
I think it just got all a bit much.
But like that community, and I would guess like your classes are kind of extensions of, like, the vibe in your classes, I would say, are extensions of you. Yeah. Just with what you give out.
Definitely.
There's no need to put on brave faces all the time. Like, I know.
No. It's just hard because, like, the girls are kind of counting on you. Like, you're their rock.
But, I mean, I think it would... I know for a fact from some of the things that Jordan says, a lot of the girls do struggle leading up to showtime with the stress of making sure that they're doing their part.
Yeah.
So I don't think it would be too much of a bad thing for them to see that the teachers are also human.
Well, I never realised how much teachers do before becoming a teacher. And I've got so much respect to all the girls now because, we do a lot. Like, there's a lot that the girls don't see.
Yeah.
So, I struggled. Like, stage rehearsal was good, but got in my car afterwards and I was bloody crying.
Well, they say sharing is caring, right? And not just with your food, with your emotions as well, maybe.
Yeah, I think I definitely should have reached out.
Because everyone's a little bit different, right? Some people do better when they hold things and then work through it. Some people bottle it up and then blows up.
Yeah. But no, doing better this week. Yeah. After the weekend, it was good. But I just, because like last week, I just didn't have any energy to do anything. No motivation to do like anything. So.
Yeah, and they're the hardest situations to be in as well. Because everything just stacks on top of yourself.
Yeah, well, that's it. So like today, I've told you this, I've already organised all the content for the week. I've done 3 loads of washing this morning, been to the gym, getting shit done.
Even being productive puts you in such a better positive mindset as well.
Yeah, and waking up early.
Yeah.
Like last week I was waking up late. But yeah, anyways, new week, new me. No more tears. What's that song, No Tears Left to Cry by Ariana Grande? How does that go? Right now, want me something more.
And just before the podcast started, I was saying about how much I think modern day music sucks. And I like listening to 80s music.
Look, I'm not hating on 80s music. I think that's a vibe. But I think I like 2000s better. Like $1 Million Baby. Or I'm a bit of a sluzzer for country music. Do you listen to country music?
Not really.
Yeah, okay.
Not my vibe.
Oh no, I've already asked you this. What's your go-to song?
I think this was that. Oh, go-to song. I don't know.
Genre? Would it be 80s? Well, actually, we were in the car.
Is the 80s the genre though? Because isn't genre like
a decade then?
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, you'd say 80s.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's so hard because I literally just the past few days started listening to like proper trance music.
Trance music?
Trance. Not trans. TRANCE.
Trance.
Yeah. But yeah, it just depends on, I think we covered this in the previous episode. It just depends on what I'm doing and what I'm feeling like.
Yeah. Well, you listened to some pretty hardcore shit on the way to golf? What was that? That was like weird stuff. I didn't like that.
I think that was just normal rock though. Like I do listen to some metal, like new metal as well.
Yeah, well, rock is not the vibe. I mean, then we got rudely interrupted by some of the conversations.
From myself and Kurt in the front.
Yeah. Look, I got picked up at 5 o'clock, much to my disgust, to go golfing. I told Dan, I'm only going to go golfing if you're picking me up because I'm not driving at 5 o'clock in the morning. It is dark. It is cold. Not a vibe.
Yeah.
Get picked up. I'm in my Audi in the back, having the best time of my life. But the conversations that come out of these boys' mouth,
it's great.
I was a bit shocked, actually. I shouldn't have been from Dan, but from Kurt.
No, I think it's because you don't know Kurt well enough. Kurt is very similar to myself.
I thought you were going to say Kurt is very sexual. I'm like, yeah, well, got that vibe.
Yeah, it's very entertaining because we try and push each other's boundaries.
Yeah.
So people don't get the wrong idea. Our conversations were not sexually aimed at Paige.
No.
They were aimed at each other in the way of, I think we both share the same sense of humour of shock value.
Yes.
So we try and escalate the sense of humour and the topic to try and get the other one to maybe scream a little bit.
Yes, yeah.
So
and give each other scenarios.
Yeah, so I put Kurt in a scenario on the drive up there.
You're going to say it? No. It might be a bit too much.
It's probably a bit
R-rated.
Very R-rated. But it was just very enjoyable seeing his reaction.
Yeah. And he just kept going on about it.
He screamed. Oh, it was great.
It was good. And Dan just kept feeding it.
Yeah. As soon as I'm bad with that as well. It's if I see a bit of a bite on something, as long as it's all in good humour, I just latch on.
Yeah.
And just keep going and just see.
Yeah, I like that. That's good.
It was very funny. I loved Kurt's reaction to it. It's
great. It was
send us a message if you actually want to know exactly what the scenario was.
It's very R-rated. Be prepared.
We'll put we'll do it on the next podcast, but we'll put a disclaimer.
Yes. Yeah.
This bit's going to be very, very.
Yeah. Anyways, so to go in with this, I got an anonymous message on our app. But by the way, if you want to send us a message that's anonymous, head over to our Instagram. Links in the bio. Send us your scenarios. Dan.
Oh, so it was aimed towards me. Yeah. It's definitely one of the boys.
I think it's Kurt. Dan, this is your secret boyfriend you've had since 2015. Why don't you talk to me after our bum fun? P.S. My asshole still hurts.
It's definitely Kurt.
It has to be Kurt.
From 2015. I think that's when I did my TAFE course, which is where I met Kurt. So.
Well, Kurt.
I don't really know how to respond to that. I told you, Kurt, I don't like cuddling and spooning after bum. So I always politely tell you to get the fuck out.
What the fuck? This is what boys talk about.
Yep. And just so everybody knows, this is Kurt Pennington, who's a personal trainer at World's Gym in Caloundras.
We can't put that in.
You're so clipping that. I'll tag World Gym on that one as well.
We can't put that in. I'll put a beep over it. He'll lose his job.
No, it won't. They can't ban him for his
banging.
Ban
him for his banging.
For his extracurricular activities. I can't even talk today. Oh, thank you, Kurt, for that lovely anonymous message.
Well, we hope it's Kurt. Otherwise,
if it's
that's
not
awkward.
Kurt, then I don't know who else I'm doing bum with.
Yeah. Pick or a flick?
Yes.
Pick or a flick for the week. I actually chose this one. So my pick or a flick is walking back after your turn in bowling. Do you pick it or do you flick it?
Well, we did discuss this beforehand. You've got no choice whether you like it or not.
See, I just find it awkward. Do you not find it awkward?
Well, yeah, it's awkward. Well, it can be awkward, but...
So, right, picture this. You go up, you do your bowl. You're walking back. Do you not feel weird?
Yeah, it's definitely awkward, but I think most people will then do something funny or distracting on the walk back. I don't know, maybe. It depends how good the bowl was.
Yeah. I just find bowling altogether awkward. I would hate to go bowling on a date. Or a first date, at least. because it's just so awkward.
Well, yeah, you alluded to the whole bending over for a split second.
Well, they just watch you the whole time. They watch you bowl, they watch you walk back, they watch you pick up the ball. Like, yeah, I don't know, I just don't like it.
Well, I mean, the way you described it, like, it's very much assessing what you could potentially be like in the bedroom, right? Like,
no, I did not mean that.
Yeah, how you're handling
I
balls.
did say they watch you bend over, and then we had a little giggle.
Yeah, because it's all of like half a second.
Yeah, but they're just, I don't know, bowling just is, I'm flicking that.
Yeah, I think bowling itself would be more of an appropriate pick or a flick.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not a huge bowling fan. Like, it's
You're good at
it. I'm not good at it.
Yeah, you are. You and KB sloshed me.
Yeah,
KB's freaking good at it.
Yeah, but there's a difference between you just suck and then we can actually hit the balls.
I actually think that I'm all right. Beat Chloe.
So who's Chloe?
Yeah, cool. All right. Next topic. So you're flicking it?
No, I'm picking it because you got no choice.
Okay, I'm flicking it. Where would your top date location be, or activity?
Oh, interesting. Because I'm very much a believer in go and do an activity for a day.
Me too.
Because otherwise it's potentially awkward. I think if I was thinking from a single person's perspective, something that's an activity and then something that breaks the touch barrier. I can't think of one off the top of my head right now.
So like the beach or like waterfalls or something?
Yeah, I think something that promotes having fun though.
Do you want to know what my first date was?
Go on.
Oh, wait, no, I think this was our second date. We went and played karaoke. I would never have wanted to do that, but he made it really fun.
I've seen the clip. Was there nobody else in the room?
Yeah, it was just us two.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's awkward, isn't it, when you think about it? Yeah. But I actually had a lot of fun. And I don't sing. He sings, but I don't sing. And he made it super comfortable. And, yeah, I haven't laughed that much.
But, I mean, that's an activity, right? So, I mean...
Yeah, that's a fun activity. I'm almost thinking like zip lining would be fun. But I'd hate to wear the helmet on my first date and look like a little egg. But also I am such a egg, so what they see is what they get.
Yeah, I mean, I think anything that's probably quite physically active.
Aqua Fun Park.
Yeah, true.
That would be fun.
That would be good.
And because it's not just you two either, and you can push each other in the...
Yeah, and it's breaking that touch barrier.
That's a good one. Aqua Fun Park. We should do that with the boys. All right. Do you want to read out our scenario, Daniel?
I would love to. I can't tell if this is from a male or a female.
Oh.
Just with the way they've worded it.
Yeah, okay. Interesting.
So, it's two-parted.
Oh, okay. Let me put my phone down. This is serious business.
Yeah, stop scrolling on Instagram.
Sorry.
I saw that.
I'm ready. I was actually working. Thank you very
much. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Two-parter. Have you had any experience with premature ejaculation?
Yep.
And secondly, how have you stopped it?
You lick and you go again.
That's
lick it up. Round 2, baby. Oh, I don't know. You're taking this one. I have never had a what's it called again?
Premature ejaculation.
Premature ejaculation. Never happened.
Have I had any experience with this? Luckily, no. I mean, sometimes go quicker than others, but it's not
often.
Not often. But I think if you're referring to premature ejaculation, it's religiously every time is extremely quick.
How annoying. For the girl. For the boy too.
Yeah. It's probably a bit worse for the boy, let's be honest. I don't know. I think I've heard stories and heard of people who struggle with this. I think it's the more you can do to desensitize yourself, the better.
Yeah, okay. Like what?
I've heard somebody use multiple condoms.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess that kind of gets rid of the feeling a little bit.
Yeah. Don't know if it worked for them or not.
How interesting. What a weird scenario. I've got no words.
Yeah. Have you had any?
Nah, never experienced it. You know, a couple of times I've finished pretty quick, but I wouldn't say it's like
a problem.
No.
And it's not all the time.
No. Yeah. I don't know. Good luck.
I
don't know.
I don't know. You're really struggling with this one. I've heard once you finish the first time, the second time is harder for you to finish. If they have the ability to get up again after the first premature moment.
Is that hard to do for some people?
Yeah, some people. And it just depends so much. Like it's very much a mood thing, right? Like plus a physical fatigue thing. I think if the first one was so quick and you're not particularly tired, it's a lot easier to get the blood flow back in there. But if the first one lasts for quite a while and physically you're quite tired, it's harder to get everything going again. But I mean, that it would definitely be an individual thing. I don't know. That's rough as well, right? Because the guy can't really help it.
So if they've got that, they kind of got it for the rest of their life?
Well, yeah, it's not disease, but I mean, there's things you can do. I mean, it's just a tough luck thing, right? Like, oh, he's a lost cause.
It's just unfortunate for you.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've got no help for you, sorry, except for lick it up and go again.
There might be medication. I don't know. Do some research. Contact a doctor. I'm sure
Contact a doctor. That's good advice, Daniel.
I'm sure a doctor will have some experience with trying to desensitize the area. Yeah, I would say maybe contact your doctor. They probably have a lot more information that could potentially help.
Yeah, definitely. But you got this.
Stick it out, guys.
Get
and
it, girl.
I'm sure you're not the only person who has.
Oh, yeah,
this
absolutely.
issue.
Maybe, join a Facebook group and talk about your problems there.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't join a Facebook group and talk about my personal problems.
Neither would I, but if they're feeling a bit lonely with the whole topic. Yeah, wow, that was a different one. Thank you.
It was a good one.
A good one.
Interesting,
yeah. All right. Well, Daniel.
I feel a bit tired. Do you feel tired?
You look a bit tired, actually.
My eyes feel drowsy.
Yeah, you look a bit tired.
I think I hit a point.
Hit a wall. Look at us go. We'll see you guys next week for another fun, fabulous, fresh...
I feel like we need to pick up the energy for
Fiesta.
the outro because it's...
What are you saying? That I don't sound good?
No, well, I think the energy just kind of dips.
All right, guys. Well, that's the end of our podcast. Is that better?
That is a lot better.
We hope that you've enjoyed. Make sure to send us some
anonymous messages. We'll repost a link again, just so...
Yeah, it's also in our bio for those that...
Yes.
Don't know. We love hearing from you.
And if you have any suggestions on potential guests... Let us know.
Yes. We do have one guest lined up. Guests.
Plural.
I've hit them up. They're coming.
You have hit them up.
They've agreed to come on the potty, so we'll have them on soon. But yeah, send us a message if you know of anyone else who you'd like to hear from, or if you, it'll be fun.
Fun times.
It'll be good.
Ridgemont High.
What?
Fun times. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. It's an 80s movie. You should watch it. All right.
I'm not watching it.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Au revoir. What's bye in Spanish?
Adios, amigos.
Adios, amigos.